Can I get an order of pumpkin spice cream cold brew?
Pumpkin cream, cold brew with 3 pops of white mocha and extra foam, please.
Please? Oh, my cover.
So I've been following my friend Courtney from high school on Instagram, and usually she posts cute stuff about her kids, but recently she created this order at Starbucks using that new pumpkin cream cold brew, and every single person is like getting it and tagging her, so she's reposting like 15, maybe 20 every single day of just her friends trying this drink, and they are everywhere. I think I saw one international one, but there's, mainland, Waikiki, like all over. Everyone is trying this thing. So I've been seeing it and thinking like, wow, let me try it. So I asked my friend who manages a Starbucks if this could be made vegan, and he was like, nope, lol. So of course I had to try to make it myself. Normally, I just drink black coffee. I'm not really a sugary drink type of person. I was in a former life, but not this one. But I thought I would just share in case my vegan homies want to try and get in on this apparently amazing drink. It did fail a little bit, a couple times on the journey to get here. But of course, I didn't try the actual drink, so I don't really know if it's accurate, but I don't care if it's accurate because it tastes good, so whatever. It seems like this drink is just some sweetened cold brew with whipped cream or like a cold foam infused with pumpkin. So the first thing I thought was, okay, let me just make my own whipped cream out of some plant-based half and half, and then I'll mix some pumpkin pie mix into it because it's already sugared and spiced and whatever. And so this was my first try. And the first thing I learned in this whole experience was do not try to make instant coffee using cold water. It does not mix. It is chunky. It is gross. It is just a bad idea. So don't do it this way if you're going to try this out. Okay, whipped cream attempt number 1. Here we go. Using Ripple half and half. It's definitely a great product to just put in your coffee, but when you're trying to make whipped cream, no. But it was the heaviest, heavy cream I could find that was vegan. So just put a little bit of that pumpkin in there and started whisking my little life away. Got tired really fast and ended up going for about 20 minutes, and that's what that result looked like. I actually tried to use a hand blender, but I only had 1 out of the 2 blending attachments, so I even tried to just use the one, but that didn't do anything. So this attempt was just destined for failure. And I forgot to add white chocolate. Hello, what are you doing? Speaking of white chocolate, this is the exact sauce that Starbucks uses. It's thick and it's transparent, so that was my, inspiration for what I was going to recreate. And I got some stuff on Amazon that was just like bars of white chocolate because I couldn't find any here. They came completely melted, so I was like, cool, that's awesome. I just have to cut it and just dump it into my coffee situation. Eliminated a step. You'll see how that works out later. But here we go. I found some coconut whip, frozen coconut whip, and this I was very confident about. Look at that. It is good. So I just put a bunch into a bowl, and then I put that same organic pumpkin pie mix and started breaking it up and eventually just whisking it into this thickness. And it kept whisking after that, and it eventually came out to be the perfect consistency for what I think the foam would be. Then I had my decaf cold brew. I just coarsely ground some decaf beans and let them chill in the fridge overnight. Then I just grabbed a reusable produce bag and used it to strain the beans. And there you have a bonus recipe, how to make cold brew. It's actually pretty easy, and if you get your beans from the bulk section of your grocery store, you could actually make this completely zero waste. But of course, we're gonna add our white chocolate, pre-melted. Thank you to Amazon and my metal mailbox. Doing this actually was another mistake. It just clumped up and became like a solid chocolate bar in the cold water. So don't just add it in there. If you're gonna do this, you're gonna want to melt it like this. Thank goodness that came out tasting pretty good. Then I just poured the pumpkin cream on top, and I think it turned out looking really nice. I just added some pumpkin pie spice on top, make it look all festive and cute. In all of the stories that Courtney reposted, it looks like the drink is just one homogeneous blended type of thing, so I just stirred the cream with the coffee. This actually came out tasting so good. It was super festive, super sweet and delicious, and it's just another reminder that with a little creativity, you can stay vegan and participate in all these silly little drinks that Starbucks is coming up with.
I get it.